Morning and happy Saturday. We are going to open the last of the 4 Ohio blue boxes I received, and I'm looking for a couple of matches and one stone for that necklace. So let's dig in and see what may be in the box. Here we go. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Oh, good. No wire on the top. That's always a good sign. So we have a lot of crafty beads, as in like plastic Mardi Gras, which they're not supposed to put in these boxes. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. All right, well, maybe it's just first looks that are deceiving. Let's hope. Let's see, you know what? Okay, so we have an entire ½ pound of Mardi Gras beads, which aren't even supposed to be in this box. So that's kind of a bummer. So what we've got is somebody made a plaster of Paris style cross that they painted with a little flower, and it is on a ribbon. I'm just going to put that into craft. We have this necklace, which we've actually had this one before. I don't think it has, I don't remember if the last one had a tag on it. I don't believe it did. This is one of those I saw online. I think they're called crochet necklaces or something like that. These are all hand done, and these are kind of a greenish with gold, kind of like an ombre bead. It is a long necklace. It's 68 inches in total length. It's really nice. So I'm just going to put that into yes. Now these are supposed to look like tooth pearls. And let's see, do they have it? Yes. So these are molded. You can see the line right there. So these are also very long, and these are the same length. So these are vintage, so yay, vintage. I'm going to put those in maybe. This is quite long. Somebody took a bunch of the ball chains, so 2, 4, 6 of them in varying sizes, and made it into a necklace. I'm assuming this is where they're attached, is underneath this piece of leather. And they are 34 inches in total length. So this must be the box with very long necklaces in it. This one, these are also molded plastic, and they are little hearts that are kind of a purplish gray in color. And these are 44 inches in length. They're not bad. And then lastly, we have this one, which I do not see any. Oh, nope, right there. There's the seam. It's right there on the corner. So, and these are these are 46 inches in total length. Then we have this little shell necklace that is 29 inches plus an additional 2¼ I will put this into the maybe because I have all those shell necklaces from other boxes. Now this was getting caught in everything because some of these are pretty spiky. This is a very spiky necklace. Somebody tied a knot in the top, or a knot got created in the top. It does have some wear in these pieces of metal, probably because they've been rubbing together. And it is a series of crosses. This one looks like it's missing its cabochon. These were getting caught, especially these, were getting caught in necklaces. So we're going to sequester this one unto itself. So it's quite the statement piece. It is quite long. As it is, it's 28-inch chain. This bottom cross is 3½ inches. And these obviously are varying sizes. And then this is probably another 2 inches in this. But we're going to put this off on its own because it was getting caught in everything. Then we have this double chain. It does have an extender. It also has 3 little crosses on it. It is not marked, it just has this tag with a little crystal in it. It does have an extender, and where it's sitting right now is 16 inches to 16½, plus there's an extra inch in there. The chain actually looks to be in good condition. All the little stones are in this one, and these two do not have stones, so we will go ahead and put this into maybe. All right. This in total length 16 inches, but on its own it's 12, so I'm assuming this is for a child since it's so small. Little purse or glove charm thing. We're just going to put that into craft. We have this blue cord. We're just going to put that into craft. We have this, I think it's a Figaro chain. This is fast fashion, unmarked, and it is 11½ to 14. We have this piece. Doesn't have a tag. It has a piece of amethyst, a little angel wing, a little Hamza hand, I'm assuming, and then this, which I'm assuming is a type of crystal. And the extender is 3 inches, and the necklace is about 15 with another 1.5. Yeah, I don't know. We'll think about it. We have this little beaded semi-stretch, and this is about 15 inches. We have this necklace, which is completely oxidized, or it is coated in white. I'm not sure which it is. Oh, it's actually 2 pieces. So we have a 7.5 inch and I think this is supposed to be 18 for the other. It is magnetic. I'm going to put this into craft because it definitely is completely oxidized. We have this cute little necklace. Okay, let's get all the little beads. It is not marked except for this little teardrop. I'm not seeing any markings. So it has 2 little puffy flower balls, and then it has the additional flowers on the end of the lariat. Well, it's called a lariat. And it has a 2-inch extender on a 29, not quite 30-inch cord because of where this ends. And then this is another 7 inches. I like this, so we're going to put this into yes. This is going into craft. It was caught in everything. It's just literally it's ribbon. Somebody crocheted this into a necklace. We have this piece. Does not have any maker marks on it. These are acrylic pearls, and they are 17 inches in length. And they look to be in really good condition, so we're going to put those into maybe. We have this piece, which feels like an older piece, like from the 70s. It's graduated. 18 inches in length. So it goes from a 1/4 inch up to a 1/2 inch in size for the graduation. And these are molded because you can see the seam right there. This is glass. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Let's get a closer look. That is a pretty cool piece of glass somebody made. Do not see any markings on it. It's almost like a cave. I like it. So it is on like a waxed cord, which is approximately 18 inches, and then the pendant is a little over 2 inches, and we'll go this way. At its widest point, it's about 1 inch. I really like that. We're gonna have to look this one up and see what it's about. That is really cool. So we do have Kendra Scott. That's her logo. And it is actually signed Kendra Scott on top of it. It's a little kitty cat. Oh my gosh. With a little jersey of some type. Oh my gosh, it's a kitty cat. Okay. This is just a happy necklace. This is 16, about a little over 16 inches in length. It just fits on my collar. I might have to keep this for a while. And what's funny is I just saw somebody had just pulled one of these out from their box. So I don't know if it happened to be a fluke or whether somebody did a purge. I don't remember where their box was from. There we go. This is so freaking cute. Okay, we're gonna put that to the other side. Oh no. Okay, so this is a fashion piece, thank goodness, because somebody, it got bent. The ending is bent. It needs to be, I mean, it's easy enough to put over, but it needs to be soldered back together in order for it to hold correctly. So we'll put that into craft. This was in that Mardi Gras mess. What do you say? It says it's 14 karat. Okay, so I'm gonna have to test this on the key tester because this is such a fine chain. I will break this. I have already broke, as you all know, if you've been watching a while, I broke a necklace trying to test it. Thought it was gold. So we're gonna put the key tester on this one and I'll undo it later. And then we have this necklace. Has a little knot in it, but that's okay. Let's see. SQEX. I'm not recognizing that. It is a piece of abalone and a time warp with a little, I think that's supposed to be like a little stone of some kind. Three-inch extender with a basically 16-inch chain and 1 inch worth of little pieces. So that is just a little silver tone ball. It's not a stud. Check that out. I'll think about that one. Oh, and we can't forget JB made this fun fish, a very fun, happy fish out of ceramic. And this is 24 inches and the fish is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 at its largest. Hello. I like it. It's fun. Alright, so we have more of this. We're just gonna go ahead and put that into craft. It's just material. We have these pink beads that are basically craft. We have blue, I don't know, we'll put that maybe. We have these dark blue ones that are modern, they're not vintage at all. We have these red ones that are similar to the other. These are vintage, at least I'm thinking they're vintage. We have this, which has weight to it. There is a little bit of tone loss here and there, but it's kind of hard to tell unless you really look at it. Like this looks a little more silver, or that looks, depending on how you look at it, as to whether it looks silver or gold. Kind of a cool piece. Kind of like it. We have another, this is a peach tone of that same molded, pretty sure this is molded. Yeah, the seam's right there. So molded pieces, and I like this one, so we'll put this in with its friend. We have this, which I'm gonna put into craft because it's just all in itself. It was tangled in all sorts of stuff. We have this dyed shell necklace that is in good order. It's in good condition, so we're gonna say yes to this. And it is 41-ish inches in length. I like it. We have this stone. It's kind of like a gray color on an old-fashioned looking chain. It is 18 inches in total length and very good condition. I like it. This is definitely going into yes. Okay. We have one of these. I'm just going to put it into craft. We have this. Since I already have it out. This is just over 15 inches in length. I do not see a maker's mark. It's a really nice chain. It's gold in tone, so it's in good condition. What are we doing? Oh, okay. So somebody put a magnetic clasp on this. So let's just take that off. So we have a little heart style clasp that is a little offset. Not sure if it can be adjusted. It has to do with the spring inside, I'm assuming. This is, let's say, 15 inches in total length. This can just slide right in here. You don't have to really worry about it coming out because it's, oh well, yes, I guess you do have to worry about it coming out. So it does need to be fixed. It may just need to be pushed in. I don't know. Oh wait, it does say something. It says 925 Italy. Oh. Well, then we're definitely going to have to fix this because that means it's probably vermeil. Sometimes they tell you and see if that little symbol means anything. Kind of looks like a camera. So yeah, so we'll give that a test. I almost missed that. This was so light. I guess I'll have to forgive them for a half a pound of Mardi Gras beads. So we have this pretty necklace. It is fashion, which is fine. It's 3 strands of these different style green acrylic. Okay, these two are the same, this one's different. And it is 2 inches for the extender. Or, wait, no, I lied. It is 3-inch extender. And shortest is 18 inches, longest is approximately 22 inches. It's in very good condition, so we're going to put that into yes. We have Cookie Lee, and it's a little ball station kind of chain. It is 14.5 plus a 3-inch extender, good condition. This stone was just randomly sitting here. So put it in with the littles. We have this turtle, which is opalescent. And we have, I thought it said something. Yes, it does. $925 Italy. And it has a mark, what, AJ? I think this is the same as the other one. It does have this opalescent turtle that says he is 925. I don't know if he really went with the chain or not. So we'll have to give test, and it's an 18-inch chain and a 3/4 inch. Yeah, 3/4 inch turtle. So that's a really nice find. We have 2 pins. The MI Hummel Club, Canada. And then we have an older pin for the States. I think this is from 9/11, maybe? We have a flower, which we're going to put into craft. We have this necklace. Gold-filled echo. Needs to be reattached on the other side. It does not say if this is I'm thinking this is brass. Let's see. I did put it back. Okay, well, it's not magnetic, so I guess we'll give it a test and see if there's what it's made out of. I mean, it could be brass. Who knows? We have this chain, which is broken in the middle, and we're just going to go ahead and craft it. We have a little albino owl. Oh, he does have his eye. Okay. There we go. So we have a little owl. He's in white. We had one that was in silver, I believe it was. (1/20th) of carat gold filled. So somebody put a new clasp on this fashion. Oh, you know what? Maybe they painted him. Maybe they just painted him, because normally these are either silver or gold in tone. So good clasp. I'm going to put that into maybe. We have a fingernail. Somebody lost their fingernail, so we're just going to put that in the trash. No, I don't want to try and reuse it. It's bad enough when mine come off on their own. Let's see. Okay. So we have 3 necklaces. We have a fashion piece. It looks like a child's necklace with little silver flowers on it. We have something with some writing on it. Art. 1/20th gold fill. And this is missing something. Okay. This is a little over 16-inch necklace, and it had a charm on it. So we'll probably just take that off, and we'll put that into yes. And then we have this necklace, which I think I have the findings for, because it's got a little knot in it. I have these 2 pieces, which I'm going to assume has come off this necklace, and 1/20th gold carat filled. It's an H. So I'm assuming that those findings go on this chain. It's a very fine, oh yeah, so this is probably white gold over brass, or yeah, maybe brass. We do even have the little catch for it. So I'm going to put all this aside. Oh, almost forgot. We have this. And if it's just a matter of hooking it back together, which I believe it is. Okay, fixed. Okay, so start to finish, this is just over 16 inches, adjustable to wherever in the chain or at the very end of the hoop. And these are glass. They are slightly magnetic, but I like it. It's a really pretty piece. We have Avon. It is a flower, a periwinkle, I believe. It is 15.5 inches in total length. So 15.5 inches total length, and this really cute, pretty, I should say, pretty, and it feels like it's glass with a little crystal. I'm going to put that into yes. We have another pine cone. I don't know what it is, but lately we've been getting pine cones. So this is a fashion piece. I've had silver pine cones, gold pine cones, brass pine cones. So perfect for fall. I actually wore my piece, it was a brass one, the other day. It's heavy. 22 inches in length. Now the chain is not magnetic, but the ends are. Like it though, I think it just needs a wipe down, possibly. We have a barrette, a half of a watch band, and a half of a different watch band. Let's put that in craft. We have some more barrettes. Oh, isn't that one pretty? Little roses. Just kind of like an Art Deco-y one. We have one that is kind of soft to the touch. Part of an earring. It's just craft. We have a butterfly that somebody made. It needs to be cleaned. So it's actually two butterflies together, I guess, to make it a two-dimensional look. And it is sewn. We have a butterfly hair clip, which is very small, and it is tight. Really pretty though. I like it. Frankenstein's Wife. Retro A Go Go. It's a lapel pin. We have a piece of crackle glass that came off of a necklace. I'm assuming a necklace. We have a hummingbird. I believe it's a hummingbird. Lapel pin. We have another owl that has abalone on it. It does look a little bit like silver, but it is not. We have this really cool cross, and it looks like it's leather with maybe a brass overlay, and I don't know if that's a piece of stone or if it's something else, but it is missing an end piece. Oh, did I get, oh yes, hold on. I do have the end piece, I just have to get it back on. So, yay, we have this. It just has to be put back together. We have a butterfly. I would say this is probably 80s or 90s. Another piece of dyed stone. We have this little cross stitch brooch, and we're going to test this. You know what? Here. Yeah, we're going to test this to see if it's silver, because a lot of times these were silver. They could be brass, but we'll go ahead and test it. And we have this, for lack of a better term, starburst. Oops. And I would say this is from the 50s. Little scatter pin. I like it. This came off, I'm assuming, a necklace. We have this little diamond ring enhancer. I'm 90% sure this is, okay, I'm assuming this is, it definitely has the coating, the like rhodium on it to make it shiny. I guess we could test the stone, it's not going to hurt. We have this painter's brush. Now, it's missing some stones, but I think I have one, maybe? No, different stone. So it's missing a couple of stones, but considering the age of this, I probably have something floating around that could replace them. It's a nice piece. It just needs to be cleaned up. And yeah, I like it. We have a tie pin that I think is potentially obsidian. And we had something in the last box that matched, I think, this. We have this ring, which is an agate. And it does say sterling written out. I think it had some writing, but it's worn off. So we will test that. It's tiny. We have this little flower. Yeah. So this is like 1. It's a 1. Okay. I do not know what this is. I mean, at first I thought it was a pendant. Then I thought maybe it's an earring. It's too big to be a body charm. These don't come out. I'm going to have to Google this because I don't know what it is. So we'll see what's going on with that. We have some hearts with 3 stones. It says love. I'm assuming it went on a necklace. So definitely this is copper underneath, so it is silver tone. We have a button. We have a little cross. We're going to go ahead and test this one. And then we have a sweater clip. And we have this little ring, which says 10 karat TJI. So we will give this a test since we're going to get the Presidium out anyway. I mean the key tester out anyway. And then we just have bracelets to go and testing. I'll be back. Let's get the bracelets done. I don't know what this is. Okay. So we have, ooh, what do we have? Do we have Bakelite? This has the feel and the weight of Bakelite. And I still haven't tested that one from several weeks ago. So we'll have to test that. Pure Vita. Oh, that's a pretty one. It looks almost like little Starfield. I like that. Okay. So that's going to be, does it need to be cleaned? Nope. Okay, that's good to go. We have a little bracelet, which I'm assuming, yes, magnetic, but in very good condition. Well, okay, this is a fun little stretchy, and it's not on plastic. It's actually got fiber, so that's good to go. We have what I'm assuming is a kid's bracelet because it's pretty darn small. We have Lucky brand. Now it does need a little polish on the silver. The gold has a little bit of rubbing. So this is on the last link, and it is a 7.5, so it can go smaller by another 1.25 inches. So I'm going to put that in yes. This needs a little scrub up. My Saint, My Hero. This is Blessed. We had another bracelet from this company. I wonder if this is like a prayer bracelet. Well, I think these are cultured pearls. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. It will need to be cleaned up, but it's very nicely done. And since it's adjustable, it's kind of sitting at a 7 right now, but obviously it can go as big as, you know, what you need it. This is a medic that somebody has on like a really fancy bracelet on something else. But so if you do have a medic alert, I don't know whether this can be polished down or not, but nicely done. I like it. We have Stretch Mother of Pearl blue dyed bracelet in good condition, and it's at about a 7. Let's see, We do have all the beads. It does look like it's in good condition. And I don't see any marks on it. So if it's closed, I think it's missing the piece that keeps it closed because it just wants to open. So it needs something in here to keep the bracelet from opening back up to its largest point. But it's really nicely done, and I'm gonna put that into maybe because it could be fixed. So we have an Alex and Ani. I don't know whether these were in silver tone and the metal just, I mean the gold, or excuse me, the silver tone just wore off. I don't see any silvering on it whatsoever, but nicely done. I like it. We have a Monet sister clasp, and this bracelet is not quite 7 inches. Very small bit of tone loss on the clasp from opening and closing. So yes, it is a 7. Very good. Oh, we have a watch. So this is Guess. It's a wrap style. Probably just needs a battery. The snake skin says genuine leather. There's a little bit of cracking right here, but otherwise, I mean, from what I can feel, it feels like it's in very good condition. So yeah, we'll try a battery and see how that goes. We have 2 of these stretch bracelets in a really pretty green. I think these are acrylic. I think these are all acrylic. They're really pretty. Good stretch. Wood, and all the silver balls have lost their tone. So it's kind of cool that it looks brass, but we'll go ahead and put that into craft. We have one of these little bangles, and we're going to put that into craft. We have Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle is always a good seller. And then we have this, which is losing its silver tone. Love Grandmother Forever. I'm going to put that into craft because it does have a lot of wear on it. We have a lot of earrings. Okie dokie. So what we have are some hot pink earrings with little tassels, it looks like. So these are powder coated. And these are flowers. They're really pretty. I just sent a pair to Stephanie at the Steph Style that I thought she would like, and it turns out she did, so yay. Stephanie, if you're watching and you're interested, let me know. This is a very old Ziploc. I mean, like super old. You can just feel the plastic is almost disintegrating. These have quite a bit of tone loss on them. Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and craft those. This is body jewelry, so I'm just going to craft that. This is an ear wire. With an evil eye. There's no writing on it. It is not magnetic at all, so we're going to give that one a test. Because I have had these where they turn out to be gold wire. So we will test that. We have these cute little earrings. Now it's a little wonky on that one, but it looks like the tone is good, so yay. We have this pair, which to me is screaming, I'm 1980s. I do not see a maker. These earbacks need to go. They are super old. So I don't see a maker, but these to me are very reminiscent of the 1980s. So like them. We do have both of these silver tone hearts, which feel like aluminum, and they probably are, but they're cute. Oh, we have these. Now, some of the tone is coming off the bottom of this one. So I will look these up and see what these are for. Placed it. Same thing for this. I thought I had the match, but maybe not. This does have some writing on it. It says it is 925. China, so we will test that. Snake, and see if it is. This is actually a ring that says 925 Israel. It also says something else. PZ. So we will give this ring a test. This earring I did untangle, and this is a Monet. We don't have the match, but that doesn't mean that we won't get it, so I'll put it in my little Monet drawer. We have this wooden one with a piece of abalone in it. Now this one says made in Germany, and it's a little flower that is ever so slightly bent, and the little petals There we go. A little bit. Now, this feels like it's made of aluminum, which wouldn't surprise me. But we'll give it a test and see what happens. We have this little cross with hearts. It's Celtic on one side and I'm not sure on the other. Let's see. Yeah, it's not magnetic, so we'll give it a test. Or the ear post on this says, I don't know if it'll come through. It does say 14 karat on it, so we will give it a test. The back has some lettering on it, but it's kind of worn, so we're just going to give that a test. Okie dokie. So we've got quite a bit of silver out of this box. We have... Now, on this one, the petals are silver, but the back is not. These are both silver. This is also, all of this filigree is silver. This is silver underneath. I'm afraid to scratch it too hard, but it is coming up some blue. This is definitely blue on both sides. Same with this necklace, and surprisingly, this is also silver. It's not marked that I could see. I don't see any marks saying that it's silver, but it is. And then I did do the key test, and this little ring is 14 karat, and this earring is also 14 karat, as well as the back post. The stone is glass, which doesn't make any sense, but hey. This is not any precious metal on it. So I'm, like I said, quite pleased with this box. I'd like to know what you think about it. And I love my little new kitty cat from Kendra Scott, so thank you, Kendra. Who am I to pass up a kitty cat? Thanks for hanging in there and watching with me, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing as much as I did, and I hope to see you next week. Thanks so much. Take care.